Yeah, I think sort of we're none the wiser really after the 3-day game, are we? I mean, both openers missed out, and then with Will getting hit on the head yesterday, only he knows how he feels and how that's going to affect him going in if he can play the next game, the pink ball game here in Sydney. I think Marcus Harris suddenly comes right into contention, and he's been fantastic already in first-class cricket and pretty solid through the 3-day game. So, yeah, there's so many options. I think we've got to wait and see what happens in this pink ball game. I suspect that they're very keen to try and hold the core of the team that's been playing in the last previous series, way back at the start of the year. So Burns, I think they would love to try and give him every opportunity to get picked. I think they want to try and have consistency of selection. Look, I'm really don't want to speculate who it will be just yet. I'd like to see this pink ball game go, and then we'll be able to firm up from there. There is an opportunity there, isn't there? Yeah, or Usman Khawaja could come in. I think there's a number of names that could go in there, and hopefully Davey's back for Boxing Day, so it may just be a stopgap for a game. But I don't think anyone, will say no to that, of those more experienced players. So there's options there, yeah.
Well, that's been spoken about just before as well. You've got Burns and Harris, and then Khawaja, I believe, has got a 3-day, like if they brought him into the bubble, he's got 3 days to be cleared to see if he would be available. I think they'd be the 3 I'd be looking at, but I'm not a selector. But that's the potential. Like with this bubble like we were just talking about, it makes life a bit tricky, doesn't it? Someone gets injured, and then all of a sudden you've got to bring someone from the outside into your bubble. It's another factor that weighs into your makeup of your side and all that sort of thing. So another good talking point. Yeah, well, we were just talking over there before. He's batted 5 times, I believe, in Shield cricket recently. So batting at 3, you're relatively an opener anyway. If you lose a wicket in the first 2 overs, you're opening the batting pretty much, aren't you? So he's capable of that as well. He's definitely a man whose name's been thrown into the ring. Fortunately, it looks like we've got some good options there. Like Khawaja's experienced, Wade's experienced. So it's not as if we're throwing a young bloke to the wolves in a difficult test match, a night test match. That twilight period, it's a very difficult time to bat. So experience will weigh in, especially through that period.